So, no, I don't have them yet. Okay, so ladies, we're going to start from actually the story I have before we come to the main topic, because I really like to start from the stories, especially from my own. And if we connect everything, the topic today, to the stories, I started to use visual boards and also planning things ahead each year from, I think, 2009, somewhere like that. But if we come back a little bit earlier and take a look on my childhood and everything and who I am, and actually it's all connected because I'm a creative person and I visualize everything. So whenever I see something, I quickly go through all of the pictures in my head, and then I see the ideas. So this is how my brain works. And so I started using visual boards and plans, and I saw some really amazing things from that time. And sometimes even I check my old notes that I did like 10 years ago, and I see how many things really came true. So this will be the topic for you, maybe if you're inspired for this new year. So maybe you have your plans, maybe you have some dreams or ambitions you want to have. So I will show you today really like how the things magically working and how really properly to make it, so you can achieve the most of your visuals and your dreams and ambitions and everything. So let me introduce myself again, because probably somebody knows me already, but some not, and probably for those who will be watching online. So my name is Inna Vinchenko. From childhood, I had a talent to be an artist. So I'm very good in drawing, and my specialty lies in creating watercolors, especially portraits. I like to draw portraits of people, and I like to draw a lot. But last time I didn't do it much because I was focused on my life and my work and everything, but it's still like my hobby. Maybe there will be a day when I will come back to that and do only that. So probably I will put this in my visual board, I think, for some year. But now I keep it like just a hobby when I need to have a mood or something. So, and my main specialty is I'm experienced graphic designer and brand strategist. Now I think I counted 20 years. And I'm shocked myself because I remember like yesterday when I started putting on my resume for looking for a graphic job, and I didn't have no experience, no portfolio, nothing. So, and now it's 20 years, like I'm totally surprised. So, yes, and if we come back to the visual board topic, for me it made really a good job. And I will show you today, it's an example of my visual board for this year. And you can have all the tools, all the things that you can do it yourself with the most easiest way. I know you're not a designer, so I will prepare some like very, very simple things so you can use it. And the first thing that I want to start from is I want you to, if you have your notes, I see some have your notes, and this will be the first task that you can do. So I want you to break the things into 9 lines. So it's going to be 9 lines, and I will open now. So I really want you to, we will break our life into 9 lines. So this will be the structure of our visual board. I will show you then technically how you can little by little build yourself even using your phone, so you don't even need some skills. So, and so first step will be, first part of your life will be dreams and ambitions. Just write this down. Second will be your family. Third will be love partner relationship. Even if you're married, it's not like, so it's separate things. spiritual development, your personal style, material things, work or business. So it depends what you do or what you want to do. Travel, your health. If you want, you can add anything that you feel like we don't have here. Okay, but this is the main topics that we can have. So now the task for you. I'll give you maybe 5 or 10 minutes maximum, and I want you to write a few words, like a few words for each section. Describe what you really want for this year in each section. And use as much details as you can, but definitely like in 10 minutes. Okay. Let me know when you finish, okay? First one. Yeah, so material thing could be like a house, car, maybe dress, whatever you wish.
I wanted a house
to have. Yes, furniture, everything. Yes. Yeah, maybe decor, some decor you was dreaming of, decorate your house or whatever. So also some people ask me what is the difference between work and business and dreams and ambitions. So I want you to really separate that. So dreams and ambitions could not be related to work and business too.
Oh yeah. Oh, totally.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's
because some people mix it up. They think, okay, ambitious is connected to work or business, but it's not always like that. With the personal style, it connects with how you look. So everything connects with your look, external. It's not because inner style, it's a spiritual development, it's something that you work with yourself inside. So it's a different things. So you look, for example, you want to change your style, or you want to change your hair, or you want to get fit and look a certain way, like create a new image of yourself, whatever. So
I'm just considering that too. I've been seeing a lot of this, just things on Instagram that pop up for me, and I really want to change like my look, like how I dress. Not like necessarily my hair or anything, but just how I'm dressing.
Yeah.
I really like Victoria Beckham style. Like,
oh wow, yeah, it's classic.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
classic.
I really like it a lot. Like it's very like like nice quality things.
Yeah. So yeah. So family, you can write everything that connected to all your family, children, and everything. And low partner, it's what you do only with your husband. Or if you don't have the loved one, then you put the man, for example, that you want to meet. Or how do I want to feel with this man? And with the husband, it's the same. If you want to change something or work with something, so, or maybe you want to start dating with your husband again. Who knows? So it's separate. And health, I don't think I need to comment. So health is and travel too. Maybe there is a place you dreamed to go a long time ago and you couldn't. Maybe it's not only a country, maybe it's some place in the country, or some cafe, or some hotel, whatever. You can be as much detail as you can.
The things that you already have, or this is all aspiration?
You can put some things that you have and you want to still have. Yes, want to maintain. Yeah, you can definitely. If you want to still develop the thing that you have, add some additional details into that. Yeah, you can definitely. Okay, just a few minutes, maybe 2 or 3, and we'll move on.
This is just for this year, so I can't say that I want my husband to retire because that's not.
You can, but then you should create a different visual board, like for a few years. Yeah. So I really recommend you to create a visual board exactly for the year, like for exact period of time, only one board. If you want something bigger, then you create another one.
Just for this year.
Yes. Yes. So this way, yes. Yeah, this way, you
I mean,
might.
I'm not self-limiting or anything, but I just feel like my dreams are very far away. Like they're, really, yeah.
I tell you that, okay, I tell you also when you finish, I tell you my observations from visual boards that I did and plans, how this works actually. And what I also figure out that I need to to make better when I create visual boards and plans. So
what if one thing contradicts another thing?
Can you explain? Give me an example.
So, like for instance, love partner.
Okay.
More laughter and more fun.
But
Okay.
then that contradicts the business goals.
Okay.
That would be
So I heard something today that was like I thought was pretty cool. It's like figuring out the and, not the or. Like right. So like, how do you do both? You know.
Yeah.
Like, you want more, but like you also want this. So like finding that like middle overlap.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
I think
One doesn't necessarily contradict the other. It's just
Yeah,
figuring out
yeah,
How
how
they mesh. So it would be more laughter and fun as we work on our business.
Okay, I will say one thing right
Yeah.
now, connected to this. This is how, okay? This is question how. But this is not your job. It's the job of universe or God or whatever to make how. Your job is to write down what you want. Only. So this is the mistake number one. Yeah, this is the mistake number one that we do usually because we want to control everything. And this is okay for us because we get used to control. We want to predict things, and that's fine. But just the recommendation number one when you create your visual boards is to allow the things happen for you.
The space to receive.
Yes, the space to receive. Yes. Okay, so now the next thing that we are going to do, we are going to, I show you my board. So maybe first. Okay. So this is my board. Maybe probably I will make it closer to you so you can see it better. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. So you can use whatever you want to looking or searching for pictures, but I usually like Pinterest. If you have this app on your phone, so this will be the next task right now. So it's not the home task. We are going to do this right now.
Okay.
I also give you that the time. If you don't have this app, don't worry. You can or download it now or just Google. So it doesn't matter. So for example, if we analyze what I have here, so I put on the first my dreams and ambitions. I want to be known. I want to be shown to more people, and also I want to have. I want to feel like a boss and have my own business or something like that.
Yeah.
And also there is a hidden thing around this. I started acting classes, so maybe who knows? Yes. So it's connected to my personal ambitions. To the family, I want to create a family. Definitely, maybe this one will be for the future, not this year, because it's too many children. It's impossible to do, yeah. But this,
adopting, girl.
yeah. But this for the sake of example. So to show you, so you can, if you have children, you can definitely, you should put it here. And, you know, like connections with family. I want to have dinners. I want to be united. I want to have, you know, feel that warmth that comes from the family. So, and with my future husband, or because I'm single right now, I just put some really nice pictures where I feel comfortable. This is very important for me. And so maybe we travel together or dating in some beautiful places, and then I engaged. So probably it can be in this year. Who knows? Yeah, and if for my personal style, I kind of close to it, and this is answering to your question. I want to develop it. I kind of have it because I studied this for me, and I dress today for purpose like this. So just to show example, because I'm developing my style, and red is my top color, and that I plan to use for my brand, and I'm using it right now, and. So here you can put any wardrobe ideas or whatever you want to look like, and maybe your hair, whatever you want to have it. And then material things, definitely I want to have a house, really cozy in Italian style. I don't know if it's possible in this area, but who knows? Maybe I can do something like at least closer. And definitely the car. This really, I'm a big fan of new technology, and I want an electric car. It's very expensive, but I don't want to think how. So I just put it here, and definitely with the sport, I'm not a sporty girl, so I just put some yoga. Yoga definitely I can, and dancing classes that I still plan to find when I get less busy with things. Probably I will get, and I want to travel to Hawaii.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
So yeah, just put some pictures from there. Let's see.
Doesn't always look
And
like that. It was raining.
rainy.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Okay, I'm fine. At least it's Hawaii. And this will work. So definitely, I want to make more events like this and have more people like speaking and be less afraid of speaking. You know, not nervous much. So be more comfortable. I think this was one of the reasons why I started to admit acting classes to become more comfortable in front of people. And yeah, so and yeah, and spiritual growth for me, it's just to be more connected to my higher self. So I'm on the learning process. I'm there, and also I want to have the circle of women, like spiritual minded and like minded people. I think I already have some. And yeah, so this is an example how you can do. And so what will be my recommendation here? So like I said, I recommend really to put some timeline. This is the mistakes that I didn't like I did before, and some dreams still didn't happen. But definitely we can't control everything, and we still have, I think, some life path that we can't skip. Maybe we need to get some lessons from life first until we come to one of our dreams, even if we want that. So that's why I say we need to be open to universe or whatever. Maybe there is some dreams or the part of this board you will not get this year. Maybe you will get it later. This is what happened to me, because when I put some images and now when I check them, I saw, wow, it didn't happen that year because I needed to learn something before I get it. So maybe I need to get rid from, my blocks or fears or limitless thinking, and then I can come there. Yes. Because when you're not ready to accept, even if you want something, it will happen, but not as you want it, probably. So you should be ready for that.
Or you might miss it too. I feel like the opportunities, and you don't know that it's going to lead you to these things anymore.
Yeah. So I think the most work I did with myself, I started working with my limiting beliefs, and I'm still working with that. I'm still, because when we're growing, it will never be like we grow to some level and we stop. It will never. And we have everything will be nice and happy. On every level, we will have that anxiety. On every level, we will have that syndrome, like imposter syndrome, because we go to a new level that we don't know. And it's okay, it's normal, because some people really don't understand it and try to, beat with themselves somehow and afraid of that syndrome, But don't be afraid of that. It's okay. Just use it for your moving force. All the fears that you have, it's okay. You just need to listen to yourself and see if it's really fear you don't need to do, or it's a fear just because you limit yourself, or somebody tell you something, or your family.
Instead of it being fear, like reframe it as excitement.
Right. I really like what you say. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think too, like a lot of times when these things come up for us, it's like almost a roadmap of what we need to look at within ourselves, right? So it's like this fear's coming up in me. Oh, what is that? What is coming up right now? Why is it coming up? How can I, walk it essentially?
Yes, absolutely. So, okay, and the last thing that I really recommend to do when you do all of this, and the last thing, put some text on it. Okay, so I put some, maybe not for all, but maybe just some things that you really need to stress. So you see, I put 1 million. I don't know how I get it. I don't want to think about that. but it's my business. And yeah, and
You're reaching higher than me. I need to.
You're reaching higher than
Clearly, I am self-limiting. I love it.
yes, you know, I was really struggling with the financial goals too, really a lot. And that's why, because of my experience working with clients and listening what the people have, you know, what the dreams they have and everything, I also learned from that. And compared to myself, say, okay, listen, I'm so experienced. I have so many skills. Why am I charging so like this?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and definitely this amount is huge for me. It's very huge, but inside I feel like it's achievable because there is some technique, maybe you know about that. It's called decomposition. When you decompose your goal, any goal, especially financial goals. So, for example, if we talk about 1 million, so then how you can break this down monthly, for example, how much money you need to. I counted, it's around 80, I think, 80K a month, something like that. But then you can, okay, what you can do, how you can get it. So how many clients you have, what you can create to sell those clients. You know, you just break it down. For example, if we talk about like, let's assume you have like 10 clients, and you charge them to like 8K. Is it reasonable? Can be VIP package, for example. Or you can even break it into more smaller if you sell something like not expensive. So probably it will be 20 clients that you can sell something like less, and then you get it. Then you need to just think about marketing your business or other things, or develop your brand or Instagram, whatever. And then your thoughts come into one focus. And then you start focus, it's achievable. It feels like it's achievable.
Absolutely.
So,
and is that 1 million, is that just revenue?
I mean, yeah, just revenue. Definitely, I understand we need to, you know, have taxes and everything, but yeah, but in general.
But then are you hiring other people?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, like, I think about, like.
Yeah, it's just a revenue general.
Yes. That's not, and I was thinking, maybe one day I'll make $100,000. And then, you know, half of that is going to go towards feeding my animals, and maybe I'll get a pie, you know, a piece of that pie, a slice of it. But it's just like, where do you draw the line between like dreaming big and not self-limiting and being realistic and saying, okay, that's not going to get me there. So maybe I need to.
And so it is you. So for you, like I would like look at some ranch owners that are doing like big business.
And I know those ranch owners, and I don't want to be them.
Okay, so then
Okay.
that's
Then
not
maybe
what
ranch.
you want. Yeah, that's not.
It isn't.
That's not what you
I
want.
think the more I get into this, the more I realize
I
don't want that.
it's a different topic. But yeah, but I get it. I know
But
some
maybe it
yeah.
moves us into a different looking vision board, right?
Yeah.
You know, because now it's like I'm opening my.
We're gonna talk about this
to
in a few minutes. Yeah,
Yeah,
about the business. Okay. Now, yeah, I have some recommendations for that. You need to go.
Yeah, so my sister's class.
Okay.
Sister.
Okay.
And my daughter's classroom.
Okay. So okay.
Sada, can I see your slides after?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
All the
perfect.
recordings I will send to everyone.
So great.
Good to see you too.
Take care. Have a great time with your daughter.
Bye
Your
bye
daughter's
bye.
sister, you know.
Okay, ladies.
Bye.
It will. I think we will have a 15 minutes or 20, something like that. Okay, to finish up. So we're almost done.
Perfect.
So you get what I mean with the text. You just add some text or additional, like to stress whatever you need or want.
Yeah, so you don't
And
get lost
so definitely this topic is really separate. Probably I need to create another event for that to talk about the financial things. And I have evidence of my own financials, definitely not 1 million, but from other things, like how I get from my design work 10K client. So, and for me, it was really huge goal. Definitely, I'm from Ukraine. There is not such a big amount of things or pricing. So yeah. So, and now when I achieve it, I kind of understood some things, you know, with financials. Okay. So now I give you again, maybe I will not give it, will be your homework. So we don't have much time. So your homework will be to really fill out your visual board, and do not procrastinate with that. I really recommend just do it next days, this weekend. Just put, the goal to do it this weekend. It's easy. It's very easy. When you have the system, and if you want, I can send you this example of mood board and how it breaks, so you can have it behind your eyes. And also, what you can do, you can use really good apps, like any app on your phone that can create a collage. Just any, just create a 10, like nine steps with collage and put the images inside. That's it. You can even, you see, I have few inside. You can even put more. I don't know how technical you can do. Maybe you can break the collage into even more lines.
Not the one that I used.
Yeah. And also another recommendation: don't try to be so much strict with the structure. You can do whatever how you want. You put the images how you want. It could be diagonal, it could be rotated, whatever. Just use it like a canvas, like an artist, okay? And do it like this. So now I will use that to show you really quick how you can work with your business now, and creating exactly for the business the visual board. And I think this is, because I know that this is also a very important topic, and this visual board is not enough, just one piece. Actually, you can do the same thing with any piece that you want to go deeper. Like if you have family, then you can break it down also into some sections and create separate visual board for that, okay? So let me break this down really quickly. So we have, the same thing here, like 9. I like the number 9. I think it's really like fits into. You can use 12 if you want. If for example, if you're fond of astrology, you can use it like using astrology columns, the sections. So also for this. Okay, so the first one will be also the same, like what are your ambitions? And the recommendation here, if you're not planning to work with a member of your family with the business, don't include this person here. If you want to work or alone or create a team, or if your husband is a partner, then include. Then ambitions can be together. So you need to, or consider this with him, creating this mood board together, okay? It's my recommendation. So then everything will be more aligned. Okay, ambitions. Then the next one, finances, this we just talked about. Finances. So you can also think about the product line, maybe analyze your product line or services. And see how you can change that part, or maybe cut some products that don't work, for example, or raise your prices. Why not? You can do that. This is the first recommendation that I give everyone. You can raise your price, at least some percentage. Okay, location. So location, it means your office. Where, how it look like. Maybe you want to change the interior or location or move your business from home to office, whatever. So here you put all of that information. So then, what is my business? It's in the center because it's going to be a center. What is my business? Maybe you need to really analyze and look through it and maybe change name or change the purpose or whatever. So business in the new perspective of this year. what is my business? So then schedule, your schedule, how you want to work. What is the balance? Schedule. So how many hours you want to work? How many days in the week you want to work? So what is the comfort for you? And definitely you match it with reality. So for example, for instance, I can say, I want to work only 4 hours a week, but it's not possible. Yeah. Kind of find a balance.
Yeah.
Maybe we can work 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
Then maybe it's achievable. Okay. So and also for each section works the same system. You can make that decomposition for anything, for finances, for schedule. Okay, you put your goal. I want to work 4 hours per day, for example, and then you try to fit everything into that. It will not happen from the even months but in a year you can achieve it.
Yeah, right,
and I had that results, trust me. And when I checked my goals and everything, I was shocked.
Right.
There was one, okay, I will give you a real quick story before we move on. I was working, when I still was working in the office, so I was going to work. I didn't have any freelancing work or business, whatever. And I really hate to get up early. I still hate it. I'm kind of a little lazy person in that way. And probably.
Not lazy.
Probably, yeah. You see, this is the box is coming out still. So, and I was really dreaming about to come to work around 11. And that time it was really impossible. Like I should be there at 9.
Yeah.
And strict. Right. So I could even imagine how I can do 11. Right. And work half a day, not till the end.
Yeah, right.
Just half a day. You know what? When I checked, I forget about that. I just write it down, some things, and I forgot about that. And then, I think in half a year, I remembered, I was sitting doing something, and then this thought came to my mind, and I went, wow, I'm working at 11, and I'm working half a day at my work right now. Today, what happened? How it happened? And it happened. It really happened. And that actually gave me the, confirmation on everything that I do, and all of these visual boards and plans. It's working. It's really working. So maybe you can also remember some situation in your life when you.
Oh, I have plenty where we've written things down. That's how we got our property. We literally, I call it dreaming with God. So it's just let me just dream big because, why not? And my husband and I started dreaming, and we were just the sky's the limit. We wrote down all of the, what our wish list was. But we also had some non-negotiables. And every single one of those non-negotiables from over 10 years ago, it's where we live now. And then all of the others, it's things that also are there, except for a couple of things where it's oh, well, we can build a gazebo. We want, gazebo, you know what I mean? But we got really intentional about being specific. And man, I look back at that list so frequently because there is power in this.
Yeah.
There's so much power.
A lot.
Putting words to it and not being afraid of dreaming big.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the key, not being afraid of dreaming big.
We lived in a townhouse before we moved to 5 acres. So this is, it was just kind of it started with a little. And then it just
we made a list of everything we wanted. We went on Zillow. We found this house that had all of everything we wanted. We sent it to our realtor. We were find us a house like this in our price range.
Yes.
And then we ended up getting that exact house.
No.
Because we lowered the
Are
price.
you kidding me? I love this story. So good. Oh my god.
So many stories. Yes, you can literally remember many stories how this works. You just didn't pay attention to that much.
Totally.
Okay, so let's fill this in. So definitely you need support, because sometimes without support it's hard. Yeah. And you should write down from who you really need support. Maybe you need to have a network of people, like-minded people. Okay, network. Or you have a good husband partner who's supporting you, so that's also fine. You just write it down, or family, whatever member, whoever can be. Or maybe if you don't have all of that, you can find a mentor or somebody you follow, where whenever you need some support or whatever, open up your thinking. You can read book or yeah. So it's important. It looks like it's not much important, but it is. Then, if we come back to these sections, so these two sections will be actually about the brand. So my brand, first we work on, it's really like basic tips I'm gonna give you with the brand. So my brand, what is your purpose? Think about that. Really, you need to sit and write it down. Purpose. If you take away all your money, that you want to get from here. So why would you still do it? Okay, this is the answer to this question you should put. And the mission, definitely. Mission is even more bigger. Yeah.
I like it when you give me like tasks that I have to do. And
yeah. So these two questions, really, really important. It's really important. Then we go to another section. It's also my brand, but now it's more practical. Like, brand, what is your vision? Like, literally how you see it and how you want to, create those reels on Instagram, what the colors you prefer, just the general. Don't try to go into much like these details, like, oh, I want yellow color. Just try to imagine this like a picture itself. Maybe some style you want to put it. If you have a rancho, maybe there is this kind of styles that connected to the village style or something, really coziness, and you can think about that. So this will be visuals, and then images come to you. So you put the images here. Images. Remember, this is images. Now I just give you a structure, but you put images over here. Visuals, and then maybe tone of voice. What does it mean? Tone of voice. Tone of voice.
The tone for meditation.
You write this down here. Yeah, right?
Your tone is very welcoming.
Yes.
Generous.
You see? You can write it down. This is, this is how other people see you. Yeah. So tone of voice. Yeah, it can be quirky. If you want to look like really fun, like funny and open-minded, you can be serious. Like if you.
Can you have a lot of tones of voices?
I don't recommend it. This is how you can do it. This is how you can. You need to choose one major, and others you can add to like separate product. Because you have a product, you can create a separate tone of voice for those products, but it should be aligned with all the brand.
Okay.
So then you will not, mix up with everything, and you will give a normal expression who you are. Okay. Like people, what is the brand actually? The brand is not what we want us to look like. The brand is what other people needs to read from us. Okay, this is very important. Yeah. So you need to.
So is that my brand?
No, it's a tone of voice. It's a tone of voice. It's expression. Welcome, coziness. You can write actually down some words like keywords.
Keywords are joy, peace, and confidence. Like those
great.
Are things that came to me when I.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. Great.
So that's what came to me when I was doing my life plan. The first quarter. So that is my brand.
It's a part of your brand.
Part of my brand.
Yes,
okay.
It's not. Yeah.
I'm getting there. Have patience with me. I'm trying.
Yeah. So actually, if we say something about what is really brand, it's that gut feeling that people have about you.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's not something concrete that we think, but it's
Do we ask other people like what is the gut feeling that you get? Like
You
people
can,
who
if you
know me,
want,
people who don't know
you
me.
can analyze, you can try, if
Yeah,
you want
okay.
to understand, you can make a survey and ask anyone who come to you.
Okay.
You can say, hey, I'm refining my brand and I really want to understand and how you feel, yeah, how you feel about.
A brand audit at one of these meetings where we just like show
Right.
something and be like, this is what are you picking up from this versus this is what I think I'm doing the process.
Right. I
That'd be
like
really
that
useful.
too. Yeah.
I think inviting is another word that comes to mind. I feel like the name for you would be like inviting and peaceful.
Yeah. Yeah. You
I
see?
don't know about you.
I love that.
Other than
Thank you.
like
You
your
see?
books are like you're so calm and like
Which one are you looking at? Because you know I have two
Oh,
businesses. I
I
have the
think the
Be Still
Be Still
Ranch,
yeah.
and then I have Be Still Ranch Wellness.
I think
So
I'm-
the wellness, I think, is the one that we connect on because that's, I think, when I came across you, I friended you.
Yeah.
I was like, really interesting, you know, because it sounds and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, I like that. And that
oh, okay.
feels more like the wellness side, which is
I-
dealing with meditation.
I don't know. You're following me from both.
I
and
am
I think I'm following
actually,
you
yeah,
from both.
that's
So
true.
it's,
Okay.
I don't know which one
Shoot.
is which.
You
Okay.
can check
Yeah.
again.
I'll
You
check
can
again.
talk about that. Definitely. This is a good thing. Yeah.
It is. It's
You can
super
ask
helpful.
people,
Yeah.
how they see you,
Yeah.
and then you can refine. Okay, the last one is the offer. So actually, the offer is something that your business like sells, like offer. Okay, you can have many offers. Okay, so offer it's not your product.
Oh.
It's a big difference.
Okay.
So offer what your brand is offering
Okay.
in general.
Like the benefit of what you
Yes, like for example, I help women to become blah blah or change their life blah blah with something blah blah blah. Okay, so for example, I have, by the way, good news. I decided to open a new brand,
Oh.
so it's gonna be called She Can, actually. And
what?
She Can. This will be a title of my brand. She Can. She can.
Oh, she can.
She
Yeah.
can.
Like,
Yeah. So you can insert
I love
whatever.
that.
She
She
can
can. Yes.
have this. She can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have this idea, and
that.
yeah, it will be. It's
That's
changing.
so fun.
Yeah. So I'll give you the. So this is an example of the offer that I give. I will be giving with my new brand, so you can make like a note from it.
Okay.
So I help women find their why in all the areas of their life. It's shirt offer. So you see, it's not product.
Mm-hmm.
So products
Yeah.
lies under offer,
Yeah.
actually. So offer is the phrase, the major phrase that connected to your brand and what people remembers. So you see, we write down 3 layers of offer, of brand, sorry. So the major thing, what is the purpose? Because also don't mix up purpose with offer and mission with offer. Okay? But when you create a purpose and mission, it will be easy for you to create an offer. So start from here first, always. Because some people also trying to create offer, but they don't really understand this, or they didn't go deeper into this. And after offer, then it will be easy to create products. But definitely brand is a different topic. I also need to create an event for different topic for this. But this is really short visual board that you can use and put visuals into. Purpose and mission, you put visuals. Maybe it will be a little bit tricky here, but I really want you to look for the feeling. So pay attention to the feelings of purpose and mission. If you write down your purpose or mission, then what the feeling you get. And based on that, you can find pictures on the feeling. Like mission, for example, for Rancho to help other people to become more healthy, connected to animals or something like that. Or like evolve their energy, whatever. And when you have the feeling from what is the feeling. So then you can find a picture. I think you even can use your own pictures that you created with children, with animals, with interacted, whatever this will be, you can put it here, actually. Yeah.
So what I've been saying is that what I had written down, like in my life plan, and this is not exact wording, but I deep enjoy and peace. I deep enjoy peace and confidence in adults and children through connection with forces and feelings.
Good.
Not too many words.
Okay, so try not to try not to make it perfect from the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You can start from whatever. Just you can write really long sentence, but then I recommend to cut to the formula. I show you the formula of the offer. To be really, really quick. So. Okay, so the formula is, so who is, who, it's you. So for example, for me, it's a brand strategist, okay? Who you are, who is your business. Okay, for example, who, what do you do, what? So I help women to get for example, what? To evolve their energy with blah, blah, blah. So what exactly do you do? So I help build branding, right? Okay, I help build strong brand, for example. And for whom? For whom? Another question. Who is your audience? So I help women, and you can add any details here, like spiritual women or startup women, whatever, or mothers, for example, like women or mothers. Yeah, and by the way, this part is really also important, working with your audience. So know who you're attracting and what exactly do you do. So you help them. Yeah, I help build a strong brand. And what is the transformation part? So what they can achieve, like a result. So it can sound like, so they can change their life or become more healthy or become more slim, whatever. Or they feel their body more, or they connect to their spiritual inner self, whatever. So this is the result they can get. Or also fixing the problem. So when you know who and what the problem they have, then, and what the results or dreams they have, then it will be very easy to create offer, sell, attract, everything. So this is the basics. This is the offer. This is offer. Okay. So you see, it's not connected to purpose, mission. It's all together here. All together. Yeah. So this is it, ladies.
I'll be hosting a small mastermind group in March, and you are all invited. If you are looking for reboot your business in 2024 and learn trendy marketing tools to earn money easily. If you're tired from posting content every day and see little result. If your sales are not predictable and you feel anxiety about how to go through the next months. If setting up your business online feels too complicated and you feel already tired and huge weight on your shoulders. I get that. So welcome to join my wait list. When you join to my waiting list for Mastermind, you will get few really amazing bonuses. First of all, you will get early bird pricing. Price discount almost 30% from the real price. And 2 incredible bonuses: one-on-one coaching for the people that I will choose, and Masterclass Brand to Kill access, which one I sell around $47. Okay? I'm waiting for you, and this will be the smartest move to join waiting list in 2024.